Hey y'all, what's going on? It's me, Lydia Marie. I'm back very quickly to just kind of chill and do a get ready with me video today. I have an interview in a couple of hours and it's on Zoom, and normally I don't really do much for Zoom anymore, but you know, today I just kind of felt like playing in some makeup, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do a get ready with me, and I'm gonna be featuring some of my products that I have absolutely been loving from the drugstore. Some of them are new to me. None of them I don't think are new on the market, but it's just some things I have been loving. So if you want to see me do a quick beat for this interview, I hope that you'll keep watching. I've already primed my face, and I started with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Actually, I started with my skincare. Obviously, I put on all my serums, my sunscreen this morning. Before I sat down, I did give my face a little mist with the e.l.f. Soothing Mist. This is an aloe, and then I'm using the Power Grip Primer from e.l.f. I put that on. It's got a little tackiness to it, which I love, and I'm glad I finally got my hands on this. It had been sold out for quite some time, and my local Target finally had it in stock. So that's what I use to prime. I've already put my brows on, though they look a little angry. I might have to redo them when I'm done, but I'm using my all-time favorite. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil, and I use the shade 16, I think. Oh Lord, no, sorry, deep is called, oh my God, deep brown, shade 260. So that's where we are, and I'm gonna jump into a quick foundation. I'm using something that is new to me. It is the L'Oreal Age Perfect 4-in-1 tinted balm, and I have the shade medium 10. I had medium 20 at first, and it was way too dark, but in the pan it looked lighter. So this is what it looks like. I've used this already. I haven't filmed with it, but I've used it a couple times. It is a balm foundation. Again, I have dry skin. I've only seen this reviewed on people who have oily skin, so the reviews have been mixed. On me, this is amazing. And I think, for me, because I did not like the Kat Von D foundation on my skin at all. For me, this is a very good alternative, and at Walmart is where I found all the shades. It only comes in, I think, 7 shades, which is really horrible. L'Oreal really needs to do better with a product from their Age Perfect line, something like this. And I found this shade, medium 10, at Walmart, and it was $10. And I had a $2 off coupon for L'Oreal, so I got it for $8. And I was like, well, if it don't work, it was only $8. So I have this on a brush, and I don't like using a sponge with the balm, so I'm just gonna show you how it, and this is a lot on a brush, and I really need to wipe some of this off. It's very deceiving when you pick up this foundation. See how much I had on the brush? I don't even need that much, because even though it is a balm and it melts into your skin, you really don't need to pick up a lot. I was rubbing it in or like that, and I'm so bad at that. I'm supposed to stipple, and I'm so bad at stipple. Sometimes I just go around, but on this side, I'm gonna stipple it, and you can see. Now this is a light to medium coverage. You could definitely build it up to medium, but for today, because I'm gonna be on a Zoom call and you're not gonna be like in HD, a medium coverage or light coverage is perfect for me. I'm not doing too much of a beat today. But I love the way the color looks, and I'm well lit in here. I have a box light, the window, so this is the actual color of the foundation. And as you can see, it just kind of melts into your skin. I really like that. The foundation, again, this is a really good one. It does have the serum in it, so to me it's super hydrating, which is great for my dry skin. And of course, I'll have it linked down below, and it's in my Amazon store as well, so you can go there and get it. And then you can shop all of the shades, because on Amazon, I think it's only like $7, which is great. So for concealer, I'm not doing a bright under eye concealer. I am going to use this is also something that's new to me. This is the NYX and it is the Bear With Me concealer serum. I've really been liking this for spot treatments on my face. It's really nice and hydrating, you know. And the other day I was like I've been looking for the under eye shade for me, and I have not. It's been out of stock for so long, but I did get one that's more skin color. So I'm going to use a little bit like that. And that's, again, I tend to go overboard with the products, but this is about how much I'm going to use. And I'm just going to take it here and just cover up any little dark spots that I see. Using this dense brush. This is from LaRousse. This is actually a fluffy brush for powder, but I like to use it for spot treating for concealer. It's a little bit bigger than the normal one I use from Real Techniques. This is also from the drugstore. But yeah. I have an interview today. I hope it goes well. I have been looking for a job since my contract ended in February. So unemployment is not fun anymore. I need to work so that I can fuel my dreams to be a full-time creative. You know what I'm saying? Creativity takes work and it takes money. And I'm like, all right, now, you know, you get a little rest period. Everybody, oh, take advantage, girl. I took advantage. I'm ready to get a paycheck now, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just being unemployed, it's got its moments where you have your freedom, but you also need the freedom of a paycheck. You feel me? So I'm doing what I got to do, but I have been interviewing like crazy, and I'm hoping that today will be more fruitful. Okay, so you see how this is not exactly brightening my under eye, which is fine. I just wanted to kind of cover up the dark circles here. So we can even tap it in like that. And then I'm going to press it in, don't worry. And then I'm just going to kind of take it over some spots here. And then I'm going to take it over my hyperpigmentation just a little bit here and blend that in, and you'll see how it looks when I'm done. You can see it's just very skin-like. It just looks like my skin, which is fine. It's a Zoom meeting. It's not that big of a deal to be, you know, beat like I'm going to be filming or something. For my under eye touch up, just a little bit of brightening. This is a translucent powder that I love. It is very, very full coverage, but it also helps really brighten the under eye. And this is from the beauty supply store. It's from NK Makeup. It costs like $3.99. And to be honest, it's a really, really great dupe for Laura Mercier if you on a budget. I'm just saying. $3.99. It's the translucent powder. They have them in different colors. If you on a budget, you might want to consider going to your beauty supply store and getting you some powder. I'm just saying. So I'm going to just take a fluffy brush because I didn't brighten up my under eye. Take a fluffy brush and just kind of go around where I put that concealer on. And I put some concealer on my eyelid. So I'm just going to do this and set my eyelid. Set that serum concealer on my eyelid so I can prep it for the eyeshadow that I'm going to use. Set my entire face just lightly with the powder. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Whoops, it's backwards. The e.l.f. Camo Foundation. And again, you've seen the video on this. If not, it will be up here. It's the shade Medium 330. I am not going to over powder use it as a foundation. I'm literally just going in to puff and set that serum, and this is very, very powdery, so you have to be careful with that. And I don't need a lot. I don't even need all of that on there. It's very powdery. I'm just gonna kind of tap it lightly just to set that foundation. But this is bomb. This foundation is bomb. It is completely and totally worth the $11. I have really been having a real good time using this foundation. It's really, really good to me. Again, dry skin, mature skin, you know, it's had mixed reviews, but for me, it works fantastic. And then that just kind of took away a little bit of the balminess of the, you know, serum-like finish, but not too much because you can still see it here that it still looks like a second skin. Eyeshadow, I'm going to be using a Wet n Wild palette, and this is Comfort Zone. This is the Wet n Wild palette. It's one of their color icon palettes. This is what it looks like. This right here. And to be honest, This is my second pan of this. But this is one of, in my opinion, one of the best neutral eyeshadow palettes from the drugstore that you can get. It is very, very brown girl friendly. It really is. And I tend to use these 3 shades here all the time, but today I think I'm gonna reach down here a little bit and kind of get into it. But this is a really good palette. It's no more than $5 at the most. And again, this is from Wet n Wild, and it's the palette called Comfort Zone. Everything is like blowing because I have my ceiling fan on. I'm gonna use this as my transition shade. So I have the tan shade blended into my crease, and I'm gonna take that same brush and I'm just gonna deepen the corner of my eyeshadow with this bottom shade. This one down here says it can be used as a transition shade as well, but I'm just gonna pop that right over this just for a little bit of depth. This is a blending brush from e.l.f. It's like $4 or something, very inexpensive, but it works really well. For my lid, I think I'm gonna go with this tri-color green shade right here, and I'll show you what that looks like. That's a nice color. Or I could go with the gray shade or with this green shade. Maybe I could do both. Let's try both. I'm gonna try both if this works. I'm using a little shader brush from BH Cosmetics. I got this. Ooh, okay. That's cute. I'm just gonna keep it right here on my lid. And actually I'm swiping when I should be patting. And I'm just gonna pat that right here. That's pretty. Look at that. I like that. I just need a little bit more of this emerald here. I told y'all this palette was bomb. I told y'all. I love that. I love this eyeshadow palette. Look at that green. And this isn't even the shirt I was planning on wearing for the interview, but I may change into another shirt I have similar to this just to match. I'm going to clean up the edges of this, and I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm just going like that to kind of clean up the edges. I don't want to disturb the eyeshadow, and just to create a clean line. See? Like that. So I really like this eyeshadow. Let's get into some blush and some mascara, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Mascara, I'm gonna be using one of my newest favorites from the drugstore. This is the Milani Highly Rated Mascara. I came across this at Target, and I wanted to try the new anti-gravity mascara that Milani has. That is also part of the Highly Rated brand, but they were sold out, so I grabbed the Highly Rated one. But even this is bomb. And right now it's allergy season for me. As you can tell already, my eyes are watering. So I don't tend to line my lower lash line because I'm always coughing or sneezing, but I will put on some mascara and just to kind of wake my eyes up a little bit. So Milani Highly Rated Mascara is the one that I'm using. I think this is like $9.99 at Target. For blush, I'm going to stay with another NYX product. This is a NYX Sweet Cheeks blush. This is in the shade Summer Breeze. And I'm going to put it on actually with my sponge because it is very pigmented and I want to be able to control. I want the eyes to be the focus, even on Zoom. But I want the eyes to be the focus. I'm just going to tap some of this in with a damp sponge and take it up to my temple. Y'all know how I like my blush, right? I takes it up to my temple. But even that just giving me a nice flush of color. This color is very, very pretty. It's almost like a rose citrine color, but kind of muted, if you can see that. Okay, so that's the blush. And you think I should add some highlighter? I think I should add some highlighter. Highlighters from the drugstore. I only have, well, actually I have two. I have one from Wet n Wild that I really love. The pan is like almost gone, so I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use one of these from Maybelline, the Master Chrome, and this one is in the shade Molten Peach. Look at that. Baby, I'm going to use a little bit of this, not a lot, but, ooh, I said not a lot, and then proceeded to get a lot. Y'all know how I feel about highlighter though. And if you're looking for an affordable one, these are that girl. They really, really are that girl. It's just enough, you know what I'm saying? Just enough to give some razzle dazzle to a Zoom interview. Yeah, I like that. For the lips, I'm going to use a pencil from NYX. This is in the shade brown. I was going to use this one, Sand Beige. This is a dupe for Max Cork. If you know what Max Cork look like, it kind of looks something like this. Kind of a pinky nude. I'm going to be using brown, which is a duplicate for MAC Chestnut. If you're into the MAC lip liners, but you want to save a little coin, which I always do, this is a good one for Chestnut. I'm going to just line my lips with this. And I think I'm going to use Milani Teddy Bear and maybe some gloss, but this has a little shine to it, so we'll see. Okay, so that's the finished look. I'm ready for my interview. I'm going to change my shirt, obviously put some earrings on, find a pair of glasses, because I know I can't see without my glasses. But what about this drugstore look, y'all? I think this is really, really pretty. I mean, everything just came together. The foundation, the powder, everything is from the drugstore, and some new to me favorites and stuff. But I'm really loving that L'Oreal 4-in-1. I really want L'Oreal to extend the shade range with that. Like, if you have 15 shades of your L'Oreal Serum Foundation, you need to have 15 shades of your 4-in-1 Tinted Balm. Like, come on. That's crazy. But anyway, I'm really feeling this look. Let me know what you all think. Give me good wishes in the comments and things like that. If you're new here, I'm Lydia Marie. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my new subscribers. I see you guys. Oh, and also I have a goal for my YouTube channel to reach 500 subscribers. I hope in like the next month or so. You know what I'm saying? No later than like Memorial Day, 1st of June. I want to reach 500 subscribers. And when I do, I'm going to be doing a fantastic giveaway that you don't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to try and win or enter. I'm going to be doing a great giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. So spread the word. If you're new here, say, hey, I found this person's video and I think she's fantastic. And hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna change my clothes and fix my wig and put some earrings on and nail this interview. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will see you again very, very soon.